Hello everypone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing exactly what I promised about a little bit over a week ago. This video was supposed to be released yesterday, but I was experiencing technical difficulties, excuse me. I can never talk properly in any video that I make, even though it's 5:23 in the morning and I normally go to bed around 2 to 3. But I want to enjoy a night shift schedule because I feel like it'll be a little bit more fun for me. But as promised, I'm going to be rating your OCs based upon the design, the features the character has. If it includes a story that's additional points, we're going to be doing a rating system 1 through 10. 1 being the absolute worst of the worst, and 10 being this is absolutely amazing. So let's jump into this and see what you guys have cooked up for me to take a look at today. Alright, so here we are on the top of the list. We got Connie. Connie, a very good friend of mine and co-owner of the current server that I run. We have Connie's OCs here. Their names is Echo, Location, and Alert. Now, I do gotta be completely honest, these are lovely. These look absolutely fantastic. Clearly, Connie is a fantastic artist on her own. But they look so cute, too. Like, I love it. The facial expressions are really well done. The colors suit them very well. I like the bat wings. That's extra points. Honestly, everything's pretty cool. The only thing that it's lacking is it doesn't exactly have any story that goes with the characters in the picture here. But just by looking at it alone, this is obviously going to be near the top. This is like a good old 9.5. Absolutely stunning artwork. Next up, we have one by a person within my server named Moon, Shooting Star. She is a pony who will do anything to help any creature with basically everything. She got her cutie mark at a younger age, and most due to it meaning basically being helpful. So she's just a very helpful pony. Shooting Star, and it's like a horseshoe is the cutie mark. I like that, the pun with the shoe in the name. That's nice. I like the design. It's very cute. It is very cute. I love the color of the eyes here, by the way. Like, it goes from pink near the top to green near the bottom. Absolutely fantastic stuff right there. The wings are really well made. I do know that there's a lot of artists out there who say My Little Pony wings are hard to draw. At least very close to the state of perfection, but these are really well drawn wings, and I do think it's very cute, so I'm going to give this a solid 8-star rating. Very good. Minty McCool, the Alien DJ Pony. So this is a OC that was created in Ponytown, I see. Now obviously I'm still going to take a look at it and acknowledge it for what it is. It's very green. But mint is green. That makes sense. It is a very cute design. I like the purple glasses, the headphones, so clearly they like to jam out and listen to music. And I like the little, like, armbands. They're supposed to have the spikes out of them, I'm assuming. Now, due to the fact it's a Ponytown AU, I can't put it as high as, like, someone who actually drew it, and it's no offense to the person who made the OC. It's still cool as shit, let's be completely realistic here. But I'm going to give it a solid 6.5-star rating. It's still very nice, very easy to look at. Very easy to look at. Like, it's hard to miss details here. It's simple, but it gets it done, and it's a very cool looking pony. Next up, my MLP OC, Vi. Fun fact, she is not a pony. And it says it's created by Toxicity. So let's take a look at this character here. Is it like a cow? But it was made in Ponytown, so I can definitely include this in the video here. It's cute. And I do like this. I really do. I like that it's unique. It's different. The red curly, like, tail here is freaking awesome. I like the hair color. You got red with a little sliver of, like, a silverish gray color. I like the pink and the gray all over the body. I think pink and gray and pink and black make for some really cool mixes. Like, it's an underrated color combination. And I do like the look of this a lot. Now, I don't know if 100% it's My Little Pony related due to the fact that it's a cow, but if I'm correct, I haven't watched My Little Pony all the way through, I think there's a cow or something like that within My Little Pony. I wouldn't doubt it. And obviously, due to the fact that they made it into the form of the Ponytown OC, it is pretty cool. But I'm going to say, just because of the fact that they added the Ponytown creation for it, I'm going to definitely include this. And I do like the drawing. It's really well done. I like the shading. Is that shading? I don't know. Forgive me. I'm not exactly an artist. The only thing I'm good at is sketching. But I do like the background too, how it's like a greenish gray near the top here left corner. It goes to a reddish down to the bottom right corner. Very nice. I'm going to give it a solid 7.5. I do really like that. Now we got Candy Jumper, My Little Pony OC. Candy Jumper, both in alicorn and human form. So let's take a look. Obviously we have a PNG file here because there is no background for this pony, but it is very cute. It's very cute. It's a unicorn. Actually, no, it is an alicorn. My apologies. I wasn't looking at the wings, and clearly I just read about the fact that it's an alicorn. Really shows how my brain works sometimes. But it is very cute. I love the eyes. It's a nice crystal blue color. Very beautiful. The glasses really fit the character's appearance. It's like a cute nerdy look. They got like little freckles here. It's a taller alicorn. The brown hair mixes really well with the white body, so that's pretty cool. And then the next image in human form, which we can obviously include. So this is like Equestria Girl's form. Surprisingly, I kind of like this one a little bit better than the pony version. And let me explain why. Because the pony one is very cute, obviously. But the one thing that really catches me off guard is the fact that... Wait, my bad. I was looking at the background image here. Obviously, once again, brain go brrr, but this is a really nice design for an Equestria Girl, so I'm going to give Candy Jumper a rating of a 6.5. It is a very solid OC. Very simple, but it's very nice, and obviously a very cute OC. Moving along. Now we have Viper's OC. We have the PNG image from Ponytown here. You got like the curly hair. Really mixes well. Is it a GIF? I just saw it blink. Is that a GIF? It is a GIF. Okay, that's a GIF. I like the clothing. Really suits Viper. The party hat adds a nice touch. Now let's take a look at the new drawing for Viper. That is dope as shit. That is awesome. You got the little fang hanging out of the mouth. I think these are like a type of glasses. The hair is really well made. It's really well colored. I really like the party hat. I think the party hat adds a little bit of fun to the image. I like Viper's OC. I'm going to give it a solid 8-star rating. It's pretty well done. Now we have clown jokes. First one is a bat pony named Moonshine. Second is a deer/earth pony named Fawn. Both are male and use he/him pronouns. So let's take a look at the bat pony named Moonstone first. I'm going to be rating both of them separately because it's technically two different My Little Pony OCs. So this is the bat pony. It's cute. I like the little like moon onesie it has on. Is that a onesie or is it just like a type of clothing that it wears? I don't know. It's cute. I like the really light purple coloration. The antlers are super cool. That's different. I have never seen that on a bat pony, and that adds points. That's really nice. The eye color is really pretty. I like the white little freckles, the fang. The bat wings are super adorable. I like it. I'm going to give Moonshine. I'm going to give Moonstone a solid 7.5-star rating. Now moving on to the next one, Fawn. Fawn looks very chill. He's a very chill man, very chill individual. Now let's talk about Fawn here. He has the antlers just like Moonstone does. Similar coloration. I like the hair. It's like dreads. It's actually really well made too, like impressively well done. I like the way the ears are drawn. I like the designs on his face here. I love his eye color, although I don't know if it's just me, but has he been token up? I don't know. I'm just making a joke here. I'm pretty sure he's not, but I could definitely be wrong. I never know with you guys. You guys pull a lot of random shit out of the bag sometime, and even I don't expect it. But it is really well drawn. I like how he looks. He looks very cool. I love the coloration most of all, and the hair. It looks really, really well done. So I'm going to give Fawn a good 7.5 star rating. Yeah. Next up, Galaxy Girl. I used Picgrew, but here's my OC named Kai. So here's the first image. It looks like it was more drawn or sketched. I don't know. It's the way that it's drawn here. Or it was the one created with the application known as Picgrew. It is a unicorn. Now, I do not know if it's a he or a she, so I'm just going to go by them for this. The blue eyes is very cute. I really like the mane. The mane is really nice. The horn sticks out perfectly, although it looks like it's attached to the mane. Shouldn't it be going through the mane? That is one concern I have. But I do love the coloration. It's really cool here. And I like how the hooves are drawn really well. And the next image of Kai, we have this cute little adorable image. This definitely suits it a lot better and definitely boosts up the points. I think it fixes the issue with the horn because it looks like it's actually going through the strands of hair instead of actually being attached to the hair. So yeah, I definitely like Kai. Kai is an adorable little fella, and I'm going to give them a rating of 7.5. I think they're really well made, and good job. Next up, I'm not reading your name. I'm bad at backgrounds, okay? Anyway, here's my OC, Cherry Song. So let's take a look at Cherry Song here. The first thing I immediately noticed is how well the eyes are made. I like the reflection effect within the eyes. That is lovely. It actually reflects light really perfectly and makes it look semi-realistic, at least in a way. Not only that, I love the coloration. The red, the black, the yellow, or like the extremely dark gray. It could be black or a very dark shade of gray. I do not know what the name of this is up here, but I'm guessing it's like a type of horn because it's going near the top of Cherry Song's head here. And it is really well drawn as well. I do like it a lot. I don't really care for the background. Just if you add like a fancy background that really blends with it, it would just add in some additional points. But if we're just going off of the basic design of the OC itself, and I'm not saying it's basic by any means necessary. What I'm basically saying is that if we're just focusing on the basics, and the basics that I'm talking about is the design within this white background here, it's really well made, and I gotta give it credit. I'm going to give it a 7.5 star rating. Really well done. I like that. Next up, Twy Kale, my MLP OC Sunshine. Now let's talk about Sunshine, shall we? We have another PNG image, so there's not necessarily a background, but who says we need backgrounds in the first place, really? So I'm taking a look at the eyes, and I like this. This is something that I really enjoy with certain OCs, is the two different colored eyes. We have like a greenish, bluish, emeraldish kind of color here, and then this eye is like a really light gray or silver, and it's really pretty. I really like how well done the eyes are. It's really nice. The design of the OC is very cute, although the one thing that I'm going to be completely honest about, and please do not be upset, I'm going to be giving you guys criticism if there's something that I'm not as fond of, but it's just me. I'm not hating on anyone's OCs. I'm just giving you guys my honest opinion. Regardless of that, you're all amazing artists, you're all very talented, and you gotta get credit where credit is due, but I'm just pointing out my POV on how I look at it. The one thing I definitely don't like about this OC is the eyebrows. The eyebrows just look way too large, and they go way too high. I don't know. That could just be me, but it's just something about the eyebrows seems off to me. But everything else is really well made, so I'm gonna be giving Sunshine a 6.75 rating. Very well done, Twy. Next up, we have Midnight Fox, Flames Rainbloom species, Shadow Pony, art drawn by me. Oh my goodness. Now, I do gotta be completely honest. The coloration is immediately the best thing I'm seeing within this. There's so many colors. It's so beautiful to look at. The eye being a beautiful shade of green is absolutely fantastic. I love the colors. The colors is something that's really drawing me in with the imagery that this OC is within here. It's really well done. And once again, like I said with the wings earlier, I know wings can be a little bit hard to draw, so I'm not exactly judging anyone for how they do their wings. But the point I'm making is that regardless for anything that could be considered wrong with this image, like some people could point out that the wings look like it was just kind of drawn here, it does look like it wasn't entirely made to be a complete image. It looks like it was a drawing that has some really well made, like some well implanted colors within it, and it's super nice. Like, this is honestly fantastic. I'm gonna be giving Flames Rain Bloom a 8.5 out of 10 just for the coloration alone, and it's a really solid OC, so good job. Next up, I think that says Elliot. His name is Pale Glider. He normally goes by Glide. He is a macaw pony, and he is my pony Sona. So let's take a look at... Holy crap, I zoomed in. Oh, stop! Anyway, macaw, or Pale Glider, or let's just call him Glide. Okay, now that I'm actually functioning and starting to learn how to use my mouse properly when trying to inspect people's OCs, let's actually inspect Glide, shall we? So the first thing I'm noticing is these beautiful designs with the leaves on the legs and the sun and the like water effect here. That is so well done. That is unbelievably well done. I like the, I don't know if that's like peacock feathers, but it's really good, dude. That's really good. The wings look spectacular, almost like butterfly wings, and the coloration really suits it. I really like the eyes too. I think the eyes is probably my favorite thing, other than like the designs with the leaves and everything down here. But the eye, I really like how that eye looks. I can't exactly put my finger on why, but I just think it looks cool. It's a very cute OC, but another thing that's really making it shine is this white outglow effect that's going around the pony. That's cool. So I'm going to be giving Glide a 9.25 star rating. He is very well made. Good job. Props to you. Next up, Princess. My OCs I have. Pics are from my Instagram. I did not steal these. That is okay. So these are from their Instagram. The name is... What is the name? Oh my god, James is doing it again. So it doesn't exactly say the name here, but it says it's Little Clown Big Heart. I like the emo look. I don't know if it's just me. Is it kind of like an emo? You got like the cute little leggings. You got like the little like collar. You got the cute green-mo, like the green and black emo hair. It's cool. And you got a little mushroom as your cutie mark too. That's pretty cool. So are these all different OCs? Yeah, these are different OCs. So we're going to be rating them based on each one. Looking from this one alone, I'm going to give this one a 7-star rating because I really do like this one. I love the emo aesthetic. It's very well done. I really like it. Next, we have this one by Little Clown Big Heart. It is a dragon OC. Now, I do not know if this one is My Little Pony related, but I would assume that it would be because I specifically stated that these OCs within this little thing that I'm rating here have to be in somewhat any way related to My Little Pony. I do like this. It's a green dragon. It has a similar emo effect, and I love the color of the leggings. Once again, are they leggings or like gloves? I don't know. I like the dragon tail. That's really cool. I do not know what the cutie mark is. Is that like a cauldron? Is that like a cup of matcha tea? I'm not certain, but I do like it. But I don't think it's as good as the first image here because this one is super nice. This one is good too. I'm not subtracting points like that, but I do think that the other one is a little better, and I'm going to give this one a 6-star rating. It's still pretty nice though. This is very cute. I think in a way it does have a slight emo effect, but the flowers on top are very cute. I like the emo hair, the fang. The eye is super pretty. I don't know what it is, but those eye colors are a W to me, 100%. The wings are really well made. It is a very simple picture, and once again, I believe these are either leggings or stockings. I'm not too sure, but it's a very cute OC. I like this one almost as much as the first one. I'm going to give this one a 6.75 star rating. Good stuff. Next up, the Kidney Thief slash Whisper. This is my MLP OC. Her name is Shadowstar, and she is a bat pony. Well, let's take a look at Shadowstar together, shall we? So here is Shadowstar. Now, there is a few things about this that I'm not too fond of right off the bat, so let's get them out of the way before we look at the positives first. One, I want to know what the colors of the OC's eyes are, because the color of an eyes can really bring out a picture and really showcase how good an OC looks. But that's all I really have to say. I gotta be completely honest, it's a very cute picture. The bat wings are drawn surprisingly well. I like the hair, I like the little fang, it's a very cute image, but the one thing about this image that blows me away is the background. It's very nice. It's just chilling on a cloud, big ass moon in the background, beautiful beautiful bundle of stars all throughout the image. It's a very welcoming image, it's very nice, so I'm going to give it a 7-star rating. Good job to Shadowstar and the Kidney Thief. Next up, Crystal Charm. Hello, Luna's student. So I do not know what the name of this pony is because it only states that it's Luna's student. But let's talk about Luna's student for a minute. First of all, the eye color. It is a simpler pony eye color, but I do really like it. I think it's like a beautiful shade of like an orangish yellow. Like it starts off on top like a brownish orange and goes down to a brighter coloration of yellow before it reaches like a perfect yellow. The mane color and tail color are absolutely beautiful. I never thought that purple and yellow would go so well with each other on a mane, but today I think we can see it for ourselves. This is fairly well made, and the sparkles really do add a nice effect to it. I like that. The smile is really cute, really well done here. The cutie mark though. I'm very confused on what the cutie mark is, but I'm seeing the black outline here, and I know Luna's is a moon with that similar black outline, so I'm not exactly sure what the cutie mark is supposed to be, but due to the fact that it's Luna's student, I'm sure there's something in common with that. But I do really like the look of this OC. It's actually really pleasant, and it's more on the simpler side. You don't have to pay attention to as much detail. Everything that you need to see is right in front of your face and right there for you, and I'm going to give it a solid 7-star rating. It's pretty nice. Next up, Rain. Now, Rain is pretty cool because they actually made some really fire fan art for the whole entire, staff team in my server, and I gotta give them credit. They're absolutely amazing. This is Nightshade. So, let's take a look at Nightshade here. I like the horn. I like it when there's, a horn that bends. It kind of adds, a cool effect. You got, the bat, ear thing, which is really cool. The eye is, a brownish color. The color of the fur is blue, but it kind of goes a little pale near the bottom, turning it to a bluish gray. There's a moon right here on his front side here. There's a moon over by his eye, and I don't exactly know what this is. I know it's not a cutie mark because the cutie mark would be here near the tail, and I don't really see a cutie mark, but I'm assuming this could be ripped off fur, and there's a moon right here just placed. It is really cool. I also really like the hairstyle. I think the wavy curly hairstyle really suits this character. Now, once again, I feel like these are all images that we have to go through to look at, and I think it's the exact same character. Yep, it is the exact... there's the cutie mark. So we got some big stars as the cutie mark. That's really cool. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'll charge my phone later. The freaking... Thanks for messing up my video part phone. Love that. I'm trying to charge my phone and my phone wants to be a freaking dipstick. But back to Rain's OC. I immediately forgot the name because that's how terrible my memory is sometimes. I really do like the coloration of the OC. I love the cutie mark, the 2 stars here. That's really cool. The moon's all over. I like how the hooves look here. It's really nice. The eyes are a beautiful shade of brown, like a lightish brown, actually. And, oh, this looks like a slide from an AU. So there's Nightshade. Strength is more on the lower side. I'd say it's more in the middle, actually, but it's closer to the lower side than being to the higher side. Stamina is a lot better. Intelligence is max. Magic is max. Hunger is straight in the middle, and thirst is down below. Nightshade, role, medic, age 32, gender, male, mental status, breaking. I've been there. Association. Oh, I think this is from My Little Fungus, right? Have I seen this before? I swear I have, but I'm not exactly too certain. Once again, guys, forgive me. Memory is absolutely terrible, especially at 5:49 in the morning. Infected? No. Taller than the average unicorn. Princess, I miss my family. Luna, cult, escape. And there's one more image here. So, is this... Wait. That's cute. I don't remember if that's him or not, because it's not the same cutie mark. Yeah, no. But it is very cute. I do like Nightshade. Nightshade is a very cool OC, and he looks super sick. I'm going to give him a good old 7.50 star rating. Good job. Next up, we have another one by Rain. Rain Claw Cow. Let's take a look, shall we? So we have this image here. Very beautiful hair. Very rainbow-like hair. I love the wings. The wings are immediately the best thing about this image thus far. I like the smile. It's like a nice little, like, prideful grin. It's very nice. The coloration is spectacular. Although I think the mix of the colors on the body and the rainbow on the mane and tail, I don't know if they mix 100% well, but I like it. I think it's unique and different, and I think it's super fucking cool, so I'm looking at this highly. So we have another image of Rain here. This looks so nice. This looks so well made. And that's cool as shit. This is immediately my favorite image of Rain Claw Cow. With the big fangs out, the dragon vampire-like eye, the scales, the color. Ooh, Rain's an impressive one. He's impressive. I like Rain. Rain is freaking sick. I'm going to give Rain Claw Cow an 8-star rating. He's actually pretty fucking impressive. Good job. Next up, Mint. This is Rocky Crunch. Let's take a look at Rocky Crunch. So this is a smaller PNG image. It's a little bit difficult to see because once again, well actually I have not stated this in the video yet. I have terrible vision, but that's okay. I'm going to make do with what I can. Now, the one thing I'm immediately noticing from the image, besides the word coming across the screen here, I understand why it's there, you know. You gotta have those sometimes so people don't steal your art. That's understandable. I love the color. I think the red and black hair with like the lightish red kind of color on the body looks super well done. The eye is kind of cute. I know it's a very simple drawn eye compared to the other eyes we've seen, but it's so cute. I love the nose ring. I love the emo aesthetic. I like this one. It's cute. I just wish there wasn't a giant word in the way so I could experience it in all its glory, because I'm having a difficult time telling what the cutie mark is. I don't know if that's a bone, a rock, I'm uncertain. And it is a unicorn, but it is a very well drawn. It's like very cutely drawn. I like it. I'm going to give it a 7-star rating. I do think it's really nice. Next up, Cody Fox. I can't draw, but I did make my OC in Ponytown. Well, let's take a look at your OC within Ponytown. So the first thing that I'm noticing is that the eyes are a very beautiful shade of light blue, like an ice blue. Kind of reminds me of that one OC who's a blind filly. I do not remember, is it Snowdrop? I think it's Snowdrop. But it's very cute. Now, the one thing I will say is there's a lot to look at here. So we got some clothing on, that's cool. The mane has, I like how it has a brown on top, a white, and then a black. That's a good, that's good shading right there. That's good coloration. I think it mixes really well, these 3 colors. This on top of its head, I can't tell what that is. I do apologize for that. It's the pixelation of the image, plus it's Ponytown pixels. So this on top, I have no idea what that is. But it is a cool pony, but obviously you also got to keep in mind it was made in Ponytown, and I'm not saying your OC is bad by any means. I'm just rating it for what it is, and due to the fact that it was a OC simply created within Ponytown, I'm going to give it a 6-star rating. It's very solid. I do like it, but honestly, if you ever want to get a OC of yours actually drawn, definitely reach out to me on Discord and I can help you find somebody who's willing to draw your OC, and I'll even do you a favor. When I have money, I will pay for it for you. But other than that, very nice shit, very nice shit. Next up, another Ponytown OC by Josh B. Gaiman. So this is kind of cool. You got like a little tiny pony thing on the top here, the color of the hair. It's reminding me of Pikachu. I don't know, it's screaming Pikachu. You got like bluish purplish shoes with little white laces. The wings, I think these are wings, right? Like yellow to blue. I like the coloration because I think yellow and blue make a pretty interesting color combination. And I don't see many OCs that are just a majority yellow and bluish. And it's pretty cool. I like the glasses, I like the headphones. But also, there's a few things that are a little hard to make out, obviously, because it's made in Ponytown, so therefore it's a little bit more on the pixelated side. But I gotta be honest, once again, just like with Cody Fox's OC, it's pretty good for an OC, but when it comes to me actually giving it a rating for this video, I'm also going to give it a 6-star. But due to the fact that it has like a cute little pony on top and I can actually tell what it is, I'm actually going to make it like a 6.15 star, so that's cool. But I'd say remotely, these are both about the same rating, but it's still pretty cool. It's still pretty cool. Good job. We got a big one. Kip. This is my darling setting star. Some quick information. Element of determination in my AU. Pupil of Queen. Is that EO or low? I'm not going to say. You guys tell me in the comments. Eager to make friends, asked to be sent to Ponyville to check on the celebration, and ended up wanting to stay after she made some friends. Seen in image 2. So, setting star, the element of determination. There is the element that she wears. The hair is a very cute color. It's kind of like peach cotton candy. I really like that. The eyes, once again, pink eyes are really well done, especially when they're made really well. Very cute. It's a very cute OC. It's kind of like a small Celestia in a way. A little similar, but definitely different. And I can definitely tell the difference for sure. But it's a very cute OC. Very well drawn. Very simple. And I'm not, once again, I'm gonna repeat this, rather if anyone gets annoyed about it or not. I'm not saying that the art style or the artwork that they made is simple. I'm saying it's simple based upon the fact that I can look at it and I don't have to focus on so many details that it takes me 5 to 10 minutes to get through an image. It's simple and it's easy, and I really like that. It makes it very easy on me for this video. But it's a very cute OC. And this is the image of her making friends. This is her. And we have a few different OCs here that are now her friends. But we are specifically rating her. And I do gotta say, she's very cute. The smile is so adorable here. And the eyes are really well done. So I'm going to be giving it a 7.50 star rating. Very good stuff. This one is by IDK. She doesn't have a name, so she can be called whatever I want. Interesting. So, there is OC information. Once again, a story adds points. Keep that in mind. She was Celestia's first student and was a very kind pony who cared for everyone. But due to her bad home life, Celestia replaced her with Sunset Shimmer. And due to this, her parents wanted nothing to do with her and kicked her out. So she left Canterlot, and that's when she met Sombra, who basically took care of her and raised her for the rest of her life. She was 10 when she was kicked out and replaced. She's a villain in MLP, and she hasn't become good at the end since she felt too betrayed by Celestia, and her parents never want to see her. So she lives with Sombra, but does find someone that doesn't care who she is, and eventually falls in love. I gave her a sweet ending. That's a very cute little origin story, starting off as a villain, but in the end, somebody changes you out of love. That is a beautiful little story, and I think it's very well done. Now let's actually try to focus on the OC, and this one's going to be a little bit difficult for me, and the reasoning for that is because it's quite small. But I'm looking at the color, I'm seeing some scarring. I think that's like scarring or either a design on the fur. And it does make it look really badass and cool. I like the mane with the long gray hair, the long tail. It's very cool. And the cutie mark appears to be I don't know if that's a dagger or a kunai. I'm not exactly sure, but it is pretty cool. But it's also very simple. I don't have to look too hard just to get an idea. The wings are drawn fairly well. It's very cool. I like this OC. I'm going to give it a 7-star rating, and you got additional points. It would have been a 6-star rating, and the reason I say 6 stars is because of the fact that the image is quite small, which I'm not saying to tear down your spirits. It's still a very well done OC, and it even makes me think of some video game characters, which is pretty cool. And I do really like the OC, but once again, stories include additional points, so you're getting a 7. It was either a 7 or a 7.5. Go back and listen to what I said, and that's your rating. Good job, though. Brink. This is Letter Sender Love Note. She works as a mail pony and likes to write in her diary. So we have a very cutely made OC here. It's very cute. I love the eyes, the little black ovals with the white dot in it. The cute little, like, are those like the little Japanese things? On the, by the ears, I think. I'm not certain. It's very cute. I like the color of the mane and the hair and the tail. It's very nice. The OC, what is the name of this pony again? It is Letter Sender Love Note. So that makes sense. A cutie mark that actually matches the description of the character. This is really cute. I think it's just really cute. It's a little bit simple, but it's super cute, and I really like that. I'm going to give it a solid 7-star rating, just because it's adorable. Look at it. Good stuff. Next up, Elliot has made another one. Oh my god. Amaranthine Blade. Amma, for short. So we're just going to call her Amma. She's a master swordsmare who weaves and bends the shadows around here. Pale Glider's future wife. This is cool as shit. I love the eyes. I love the horn. I love the color of the mane. I love the cutie mark. That is badass. I like the little blood specks on it. Ooh, the red outline. Oh shit. That is so nice. And it's also going to be the future wife of Pale Glider, the OC that we've looked at earlier. I gotta be honest, out of all of them that I've looked at so far, this is my personal favorite. I'm giving this one a 10-star rating. Let's see if anyone else can beat that. It is so nice. It's so cool. Look at that. Next up, Prince Solar. This is Andrew Void Kelly, my pony Sona, and wandering alicorn from the void that came to visit Equestria. So we have a beautiful male alicorn here holding what appears to be a 2-headed baby dragon. I like the cutie mark. It actually looks really cool. It's like a little swirl effect here. I like that. I think the hair color, the mane, the tail, the wing color, everything matches. Like, the colors suit everything within this image. I like the emo hair. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. It's simple, not difficult to look at, not difficult to have to, like, get every detail to understand it. It's a very cute OC. I'm going to give it a 7.5-star rating. Very good stuff. Now we have Valentine, my MLP OC Ember. Let's take a look. Valentine Diaz. So, we got a cute little OC here. Very cute. You got, like, the, what is that character I'm thinking of? I don't know. I can't think of the character when it comes to the hair. The unicorn horn looks super cool. I like that it's glowing. I like the little detail on it. The eyes are really well made. I'm hoping this is a bow, but I could be wrong, and that could be a bra, but I don't know. And this OC, what is that? What is that? I do not know what this cutie mark is. I'm not sure. It looks cool though. It's a cute OC. I'm going to give it a 6.5-star rating. It's really nice. I do think it's very cute. Good job. Entropy to Fox. Name, RR Rusty Roads. Toffee, go lay down. My apologies. My dog likes to get up and shake like it's no one's business. She is a gardener in Ponyville. She's shy and enjoys being alone in her garden. Don't mind my bad drawing, LOL. Nah, we don't mind bad drawings here. We look at it and we enjoy it for what it is. We give it the proper criticism we gotta give it, but we also gotta spread positivity too. So I'm looking at it. The first thing I immediately noticed was the ring within the ear. I'm guessing this is like a type of ear piercing, and it looks really nice. I think it's cool. I actually think it's kind of cute. It's like a cute little simple drawing. I love the eyes, the little heart, the little heart inside of the eye. That's cute. The hair color is really nice. Black, like a rosish color, and in a shade of pink here. The body is like a very, very, very light shade of pink with like a hint of gray. It's very simple. You got a little like rose as her cutie mark. It's very nice. I think for a beginner level or for working on it, all you got to do is just keep practicing and practicing, and you'll just get better and better. So for what it's worth, I'm not paying attention to the fact that you may have said that your drawing is bad, but everybody starts somewhere and everything gets better with time. And I'm going to give it a solid 6.5 star rating. It's very cute. Thank you. Next up, Sharkle Pop. I changed some things up here, but here you go. What it was isn't wrong. I'm running off of 3 hours of sleep almost 5 days a week, and I'm still working on the design. Thing's name is Sharky. Sharkle. Silly name, but I like it. I may make changes to the OC entirely, so just a warning. No backstory, just information, because I haven't come up with the backstory. You don't have to read any of this. Just ignore all of this. Nah, we don't ignore things here. We give you the attention that people rightfully deserve. Now this is Sharkle. Species, shark, insect, earth pony. Age is unknown. Gender is non-binary. Or just go by thing/things. Sharkle likes flowers, fish, Fluttershy, because they are besties, animals, flying, rainbows, their hair, sea ponies, and Bonbon, they work together. They dislike rude ponies, dead flowers, slurs, cussing, and more things. I'm too lazy to type because I'm running off of 3 hours of sleep. More info. Thing's cutie mark is a vet sign because she cures, helps, and treats animals with Fluttershy. Thing loves watching Jixime, just like me. I'm still working on Thing's design. So let's look at the second image here because I'm going to look at it. Actually, no, let's look at this image first. So it is a shark, insect, and earth pony all together. That is unique if I've ever heard it. I do like the design though. The shark tail is super cool. I like the little heart here. Sticking out the tongue, that's very cute. You got a little shark breathing airways here. The ears are actually fairly well made. I like the ear piercings, the red bow on top, the insect antennas. It's actually really cool. I like this a lot. And this is an image of Sharkle in Ponytown. I'm going to give Sharkle extra points just because of how unique Sharkle is. Like, it's actually insane how unique this OC is compared to other things you've seen. This is going to get a solid 7.75 stars. It's super nice. Vaughn the Artist. My OC, Ivory Snow. This is the latest picture of him that I've made, and I've been meaning to redraw him. He specializes in mastery with ice and levitation magic, with his shades allowing him to see the magic that flows through other ponies. Let's take a look. 11/25/21, is that when the image was made? So November 25th, 2021. So this is the what's the name again? Ivory Snow. So this is Ivory Snow in pony form, and this is Ivory Snow in human form. So let's actually focus on the pony form for a minute. I like the color of the eyes. It's actually a really cool like shade of purple. The white hair, that's pretty cool. A little poofy. It's kind of like little clouds. You got like a nice little scarf here. He looks a little upset. He looks like a sad boy, like he has a lot eating him up inside. He has a bit of a bandage here. That's kind of cool. And I do like the color of him. I don't know if that's like a shade of brown or it's like orange, but it is pretty cool. I do like it. And the human form, it looks cool too. I like the little tattoos on the arm. Is that supposed to be like tattoos or like a tribal type of painting? I'm uncertain, but it's still fairly nice. I really do like it. I do like the pony form a bit better because it's a lot easier to look at everything. With the human, I gotta look up and down to make sure I don't miss anything. But also, the one thing I really like on both of them is the glasses and the hair swoop. So that's a cool little effect there. I'm gonna give it a solid 6.50 star rating. It's very nice. But there's also some things I don't think I've read. No, I think I have read. I think I have read it. Forgive me, I forgot again. Now, Ashley Wood. Notes and backstory in the picture. Warning, I did use a base for both poses, and the cutie mark was inspired by Twilight Sparkle's cutie mark, but everything else was my idea. The Infection AU OC outfit was inspired by lab outfits from Infection AUs on Twilight. Alright, let's take a look here. So, teeth, cutie mark, Kiafton, normal. This is them when they're normal. You got like cute little fangs. I like the color of the eyes. It's like a brownish color. I like that. I think it is brown, actually. It's just like a common brown eye color. It's a very cute, nervous-looking pony. It's actually really cute. I like how it looks. The main color and the hair color is really nice. The cutie mark looks pretty cool, especially knowing it's inspired by Twilight. The glasses are super nice, so I do like this. And then we have every Infection AU with her dressed up in a lab coat, but she doesn't have those special glasses that just give her that zing. But she still looks really cool here. I gotta give her credit. Now let's actually read the story, because once again, I mentioned stories give additional points. Left her home village at age 16 to get away from her neglectful family. She moved to Ponyville on hoof with only her teddy bear. After moving to Ponyville, she met the main six after they defeat Nightmare Moon for the first time. Notes: she has vampire fruit bat and half pony. She never met her real father and instead has a neglectful mother, an always at work stepfather. She is kind but can become stern when feeling threatened or when her friends are in trouble. She doesn't barely ever use her magic, but mostly uses a spell to give herself wings for a certain period of time. In Infection AU, she's either a scout or a helper in the lab, or even both depending on the AU. She wears the ring on her horn to keep from using too much magic. It holds most of her magic in the ring in case of her magic not working. Her cutie mark represents powerful magic, which is the way she wears the ring. I do like this AU. The story, it is a little sad. I understand there's a lot of people in real life who leave homes at younger ages due to neglectful families, but she's obviously doing what's best for her. I really do like the design of her. She looks very cute. She looks very well created. So this is a pretty solid OC here. I'm going to be giving it a 8.25 stars. Good job. Next up, I think that says Muffles or something, or Muffles. My OC Jest, they/them. So I'm immediately looking at this and I'm getting a little bit of Rainbow Dash vibes, and let me say why. You got the wings, you got the color, but there is differences obviously. You got like the smug little smile here, which is really cool. I like that. But one thing I noticed so far that's so cool is like the little mark in the ear here. It really adds so much, and it's such a small detail, but it adds so much. I like the color of the hair, the little heart in there. I love the orange stripes here because orange is my favorite color, so this is really cool. It's even in the tail back here, and the cutie mark appears to be like a bat with a little ooh smiley face. It is very cute, but we have one more image. Blue. Does this have to do with the same pony? It might. That's creepy as shit. But this is actually pretty cool. I do like Jest. They seem really nice. I'm going to give them a 7.50 star rating. Very good stuff. Dusky. Used a pick groove for the base, but redrew it and added my own hair/tail. Well, let's take a look. So we have the pony image from Ponytown above, with little puppy on the head. It kind of reminds me of that one anime character that so many people are simping over. What is his name? Gojo or something? He has like white hair and glasses. That's what I'm getting from that. That's what I'm getting from that. But it does suit. It does suit the character here. But let's take a look at the actual full image of the OC here. The eyes are blue. I love the design. I think the design looks really nice. The color is really well done. I like the wings. It's like a nice, cool bluish color here. Very fluffy. He appears to be very fluffy in the back here. Very fluffy. Very fluffy. And I like the piercings too. I'm going to be giving... I don't have a name for this OC to call, but I'm going to be giving them a 7.50 star rating as well. Very good stuff. Oh my Stardust. Hello there, Stardust. I recently looked at your AU not too long ago, and you are a admin within my server. As a matter of fact, you're actually currently active, but on Do Not Disturb. So let's take a look at your OC, your second OC, known as Stardust. We got 6 images here. Obviously, I've seen Stardust so many times. I've seen a lot of their art in so many different ways. I also do recall seeing her within the AU as well. That's crazy. I've never seen that from Stardust. Word. Anyway, that's me. I don't know. Let's move on. Obviously, I've always liked Stardust AU. Or Stardust's OC. It's always been super cool, and I'm going to be giving it an 8.50 star rating. Very good stuff, Stardust. Keep it going. Next up, Viper's Kitten, Bolt. Lightning J Bolt, to be exact. Silly Pone with electric powers is completely immune to any electric damage. Okay. So he's very blue. I like how, like, in here... the little stripe of yellow kind of has like the resemblance of a slight electric bolt. His cutie mark is a thunderbolt or a electric bolt. He has like a long yellow strip within his tail back here. And he looks kind of monotone. I do like the shading, the color of his eye though. It's like a darker blue than the common blue a lot of people use. And it's very cool. I do think this OC is extremely simple to look at. There's really not much detail to pay attention to. It's like you look at it, you'll get everything you need to know about seeing this OC within a span of about 5 seconds. The hair is quite interesting too, because I don't see many people use this type of hair for their OC. So it's definitely a little bit different on a few things, but it is very simple, but it's also very clean, very nice. And not hard to, like, you don't have to look at it and over-theorize. Very simple, but I do like it. I'm going to give it a solid 6.50 star rating. It's pretty cool. Next up, Crimson Nightfire. Aw, shit. Guys, I gotta be honest, I think we got another 10 star here. The unicorn horn with the little magic, the wings, the fluff, the amazing, like, sweater, the awesome hair, the piercings. This is this is emo ponification. And I stan it. This is amazing. There's nothing wrong with this. 10 star rating. Good shit. Now we have another thing from Stardust. This is my main OC, Karma Cupcake, or her mortal name, Kira. She is a natural-born unicorn who became an alicorn later when she found out her destiny, which is why some of the concept art is her as a unicorn, and others are alicorns. I also threw a human form in as well. So let's take a look. Once again, I think I've seen a few things from Karma. I think I have seen them around somewhere, but let me know if I'm wrong, Stardust. I don't know for sure. I immediately am looking at her, though, and she's adorable. She reminds me of, like, a fluffy puppy. And the eye color is insane. There's so many different colors going through here. Oh, my God. Don't tell me you're for real. It's super close. I love this image. I love this image. Wait, was that the human one? Yeah, this is the human one. Okay, that's the human one. This is so cool. Karma. Fun facts, was born a unicorn and became an alicorn the moment she gained her cutie mark. She hates the princesses from her universe. She spent more time isolated due to her abilities being so overpowered and unknown. She had a lover that resembles Nightwolf, but she died in her universe. Her only dream is to have friends and find a universe she belongs in, but she fears she will never, due to the loss of her beloved. She hates being an alicorn, but knows she can't do anything about it because she fears what others would do if with her power. Foxes are her favorite animal. That is awesome because foxes are my favorite animal. Multiversal Watcher / God. Has the ability to see into the universe and several other timelines. This also includes foresight, which also tried to avoid using when mortal. The princesses, Celestia and Luna, treated her differently when they found out her abilities and having such high potential. Eventually, she lost her lover and cursed her universe before gaining immortality. Now she wanders the cosmos of several universes looking for where she might find belonging while also watching over other timelines. There is only one of her. So there's no other one of her in any other timeline. That's cute. That's cute too. Thanks. I'll take the banana. I like bananas. That's good potassium. There's a lot of art of her here. Yeah. I do like her OC here. I honestly like this one more than her second OC. Like, I really do. And I was originally going to give it a 10 stars, but I got to realize I need to get real. I need to give you guys 100% honest opinions, and it's super close to the 10-star mark, but it's just under for me. But I do think it's so fucking cool. I'm going to be giving it a 9.80 stars rating. It's that close to 10. It's that good. Now we have two OCs here by Clever Sponge. It's actually cute. I like the cotton candy colors. It's adorable. I like the bow too. The little music cutie mark. Okay. And then this one, I'm going to go back to this one. This one I'm going to rate first. I'm going to give this one like a 6.50 star rating. It's very cute. Although with how it's drawn, it's a little bit hard to tell a few things. Like, I don't know. It's like my eyes are having difficulty focusing on it. But from what I am seeing on it, it's very cute. Very cute. And I love like the blackish grayish eyes. That is probably my favorite thing, is the blackish grayish eyes here. Then for the other OC here, I love the coloration of this one a lot more. Once again, I've always been a fan of darker colors. And I like, it kind of reminds me of that girl from Pokemon who was the ghost. Or she was a ghost, right? Or a phantom? I'm not exactly certain. Forgive me, I don't look at Pokemon knowledge. I don't have that much knowledge of it or whatever. But it is very cool. It's kind of giving me like salamander vibes looking at it with like a pony horn on it. This one's pretty cool. I'm going to give this one a 7.50 star rating. I like this one. That's cool. Ghost Star, non-colored version. So it's just like a drawing without color. I do like how it looks though. Although Ghost Star looks a little sad. Someone give Ghost Star a slice of pizza so there's a bit more of a smile on that pretty pony's face. I do like how the outline of it looks though, the little like drawing here. I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to give it a solid 6.50 star rating. Very nice. Meryl. Art by my friend at Art Eater. I like this OC. Holy shit, I really like this OC. Let's talk about that for a second. First off, you got like a, I think that's like a devil tail? Or it's some type of tail. It's really cool, and it's like black. She's like white, but as you go down, it like gets darker. That is so cool. The wings are amazing. The hair is actually like lovely. I'm getting like, what's that one? Ah, crap. Amy Lee. I'm getting like emo Amy Lee vibes from this. The eyes are purple. Oh, she's an alicorn too. That's so nice. That's getting a 9.50 star rating. That's so cool. And then we also have Leo, art also by my friend. So they added another. What the fuck? So she's a trinket seller with an old cart. I tried to draw her in the Don't Starve art style back in March of this year. Her cutie mark is broken, is a broken golden fortress. Lost heroine. Oh, it's like Link. It's kind of similar to Link. Because they got like the little Link hat, green like robe or whatever. I can't tell what the cutie mark is. I like this. It's kind of cute. It's actually really cute. And this is them in the form of the Don't Starve art style. I like it. I do really like that. It's like a 7-star rating. It's pretty cool. Agape Apostilla. Stallion with a birth defect that makes him look like a mare. Hates/dislikes Cadence. I've heard about this. Knew Celestia and Luna when they were still learning from Star Swirl. Why do you seem familiar? You were in an AU I read a while ago. I'm trying to remember which one. But I do remember this OC. It's cute. You know, it's a cute OC. Gets a 6.50 star rating. It's cute. Thunder by Thunder Madeline May. He's adorable. The purple and orange tail goes crazy. The purple and orange mane as well. I like it's like, I don't know. This is really different. Like really unique. Is this supposed to be his cutie mark back here? It's a little difficult to tell, but I do like it. I'm going to give it a 6.50 star rating as well. Now we have This Is Rotten Luck. Rotten Luck. That is cool. What is that tail? I am having a difficult time understanding. Alright, so you got a black coat, a greenish, bluish, and I'm guessing whitish eyes. Scars on the body. Face, shoulders, and tail. Rotten Luck. Those are the eyes. Okay, that's cool. No cutie mark. And broken horn. This is unique. I don't even know how to describe the tail. That is like throwing me through a loop because I'm trying to figure out what the hell it is and I don't know. But it is super cool though. I think it has like a nice evil look to it. It's really cool. So I'm going to give it a 7.50 star rating. I really like that. Poop Cat. What a name. Here's my OC. Parakeet. He's really cool. Using him in an infection AU with a friend. Fun fact, I met my best friend in the Worm server. Ah yes, the Worm server. A server that died, that we'll always remember, and in a way I'm kind of glad that it's gone. But that's why we have Riku's Tavern, for much better memories. Now I do like the coloration. It's like a light green, dark green, an interesting shade of green. The eyes are like blue. I think these two little side images are freaking adorable, especially the one with the cupcake here. That's really cute. Sorry about Mandy in the back. She's been coughing a lot. She has a lot of phlegm buildup in her throat right now. So if you do hear her cough from time to time, she's okay. No need to stress it or worry it. I'm going to give it a solid 6.50 star rating though. It's cute. Here's my OC. Potion Knave? Mostly based on my RPG/LARP character. Age Philly/12-year-old. Potion Knave. Cutie mark is like science. Inventory, cupcake, notepad. Is that a sandwich of some sort? I'm not sure. And this is her in Equestria Girls. It's actually a lot of detail in this. It's really cool. I like the eyes too. The eyes are really cute. Gets a good 7.50 star rating. It's really cute. We got to try to speed this up because we have so many OCs to do left. Next up, Dusker Cove. Age NA female, she basically was Starlight's most devoted follower before Twilight ruined everything. The only reason why she hadn't gone after Twilight was because most of her family lived in that village, so she just kept to herself. So she's evil, right? Maybe. I don't know. But she does look really cool. I like her appearance here. She lives in Starlight's old village. She misses how everything was. She's not vengeful, but wishes Twilight minded her own business. I guess that's understandable. I wouldn't say that's evil, but I'd say it's like everybody has their own point of view on things. It's just some people try not to look at people's or ponies' points of views, and people just assume different when people need to tell their own story in order for others to understand. I do like the look though. It's very cute. Gets a nice 7.50 star rating from me. Here's a few I have. We have 3 of them here. This is a GIF. It's hard for me to focus on, but I do like how it looks. You got like green, red, and gray in the tail. A nice little trotting animation. He's very cute. 7-star rating for this little pony here. This is cute too. It kind of reminds me almost deer-like. Wistful would really like this. I'm also going to give it like a 6.50 star rating. It's really cute. And then we have this one. This is adorable. It kind of reminds me of Fluttershy a little bit. Gives an 8-star rating. That's really cute. This is created by Cody Fox as well. It reminds me eerily like Rarity, but I know it's not. Is it Rarity? I don't know. It's cute. 6.50 star rating because it's a Ponytown OC. Oh, the name is Callie. It's very similar to Rarity, but it is cute though. This is Simon Rex. Okay. That's really cool. I wish I could draw like that. That's better than the first one. I'm gonna give that a 7-star rating. That's really good drawing right there. Sorry for resending it a lot. I don't want to leave out anyone in the family. Here's Mama and Papa and their kids. So this is Mama. I'm looking at it. I'm gonna try not to bring up as much details about this because we got so many OCs to go through, guys. Like, I knew there was gonna be a few people who definitely wanted their OCs seen, but oh my goodness, this is a lot of OCs. Swift Mist looks really cool though. Solid 7-star rating for Swift Mist. For Autumn Spice, I do not like Autumn Spice's design as much as Swift Mist. I'm going to give him like a 5.50 star rating. He looks very angy. He's cute. Cute little character. Gets a 6-star rating. Solar Sparrow. That's a 6.50 star rating. That's adorable. And Warmaker. Oh, he just has missiles as a cutie mark. Oh, what the hell? It's cool though. 6-star rating there. This is my OC named Apple. She's one of Applejack's cousins. She's a rock star Pegasus. You would expect for being related to Applejack, you look a tiny bit similar, but the only thing that's similar is the apple and the guitar. But still, A+ for creativity. If you're gonna make a relative of Applejack's, and you try to make them look different, this is a good example on being a little bit different. It is really cool though. I do like how it looks. Kind of reminds me of like Pinkamena, but happy, and a Pegasus, and within the Apple family. I'll give it a 6.50 stars. Rain is resending because they wanted to show the family. Mystic Snow, Dad, Rain, Claw Cow, and Scorcher, Mom. So I'm guessing this is the dad. Very cute. I like this one a lot. That's an 8-star rating for me. That's so cool. We've already rated you, buddy. And that's a dragon. That's the mom? That explains a lot. It's really cute, though. 7-star rating. This is Kindling. I haven't designed a cutie mark for her yet, though. She looks very angry. She has a lot of hate in her heart. Oh, now she's happy. Now she's happy. That's actually really cool. The wings are so well made here. The smile's really nice. The stars in the eyes. I love this. I love that. That's so cute. I'm going to give Kindling a 7.5 star rating. Bear Bear. The first picture is actually the OC's first design. So, you remember Dusker Cove? Let's take a look at her first design. Yeah. Dusker Cove is, in my honest opinion, once again, not trying to be mean, this is arguably worse than Dusker Cove, in my opinion. I don't exactly remember as of right now what I rated her, because my brain doesn't work like that, obviously. I'm so freaking stupid sometimes, but I'm going to give this one a 5-star rating. I don't like this one as much. I do like Dusker Cove, though. But still, good job. You did what you did. And I'm not trying to hate. I'm just saying in my personal preference, it's not something that I'm enjoying seeing as the other OCs. But your rebrand of her, way cooler. Way cooler. But still, regardless of that, good work, Bear Bear, and keep up the amazing work. Ah, yes. Grim Garcia. Crimson Moon. The namesake of my YouTube channel, actually. Nightmare Night Vampire DJ. He has a whole family, but I'll add them, plus backstory, in the other OC chat. Okay, good to know. He's like a Halloween pony. It's very Halloween-like. I like that. It's a 7-star rating. I just love the colors there. It's so nice. Pancake. Whipped up a quick banana split plus a wingless version. So, looking at it here, with the wings, without the wings, without. I will prefer it with the wings though, but it's so cute. It is such a cute OC. It's a 7-star rating, plus the red eyes are definitely extra points. 7.5-star rating, actually. Sharkle Pop. I am having such a horrible time focusing with my eyes on this singular GIF. Oh, we can zoom in a little bit. Oh, it makes it more pixelated. I can see a bit of detail. I can see a horn. The eyes are like an orangish color. That's cool. But I'm having so much difficulty figuring out everything else. I'm sorry. I'm really not trying to like be mean to any of you guys because I know you guys have worked very hard on your OCs. But it's very difficult for me to like tell what's going on with this one. So I'm going to give it a 5.5-star rating. Hope Dreamer. Meet Blackouts. Okay. Full body blackout, male pony alicorn, brother to Lunar and Eclipse, son to Luna and Mirror Word Sombra. Cutie mark is yin and yang, which is pretty cool, the yin yang. That's actually really cool. I do think a yin yang as a cutie mark is so cool. And it does look really nice too, and I like the cute little smile. I'll give it a 7-star rating. Cody Fox has added another one, but this time with no text. It kind of just looks like a bit of an evil, twisted up Fluttershy. 6.5 stars. Zombie Skull, because I don't know what to name it, so that's that. That kind of reminds me of, oh my gosh. What is the movie that Jack Skellington is from again? I can't even remember that. Probably because I'm tired. I don't know. It's super cute, though. I do like this one. I'm going to give it a 7-star rating, and I like the Halloween vibe I'm getting from it. More from Cody here. This one's a little bit easier to see and a little bit more simple. Although the skull emoji right here, I don't know if that's supposed to be a part of it. I think it is. It's like a bandana, right? And there's like a skull on it. That's cool. Got like the blue eyes. That's cool. I like this. 6.5 stars. Name, Boba Pearls. AU. MLM. Her necklace pearls are supposed to be those boba pearls and boba tea. The other two are AU designs. The first one being the first design, the second one being a redesign. Fun fact, her entire family is coffee themed, but I can't think of their names. Well, actually, let me try to give you a few suggestions, because I, as a matter of fact, happen to really like coffee. You could do like a caramel swirl. You could do like French vanilla. I don't know. There's a few different names you could come up with different types of coffees. But I do like this. I love the boba pearl necklace because I actually really like boba. It's actually a really cute, cute design here. Next, this is her holding a legitimate knife. Okay. I kind of feel bad. She does not look happy. She's happy here. No, she's not. Oh. Definitely a bit of a redesign from this. She probably cut off all her hair and put on a mask. It is a cool design though, 7.5 stars. Next up, Scar Fang by Lulu. This is interesting. Definitely a bit different. I really like the fangs. The eyes are cool. Is this like a sticky note that's supposed to be covering up where the cutie mark is supposed to be? I don't know. I think it's actually really cool and definitely a unique looking image. And I do like the OC as well. I'm going to give it a 6.5 star rating. Now we have another one from Muffles. Pony version and human version. Glam, age 18, pronouns he, she, they, likes glitz, parties, and dislikes Twilight. Man, a lot of OCs do not like Twilight. Cutie mark, death and murder. Fact, she's like a snake sometimes. The teeth peek out, fluff, antennas, socks, droopy ears, pigtails. I like how they're pointing out things and I don't have to like look really hard just to see it. That's plus points right there. Glitz, age 19, pronouns he, they, likes skating, music, parties, dislikes Rainbow Dash, and once again, Twilight. He's a bat. Cutie mark, if his skateboard breaks, some pony dies. Well, that's a bit graphic now, isn't it, Glitz? Ears piercing, headband, nose ring, flared hairstyles, socks, painted wings blue. I like how the mane and the hair, it turns into like a fiery color near the bottom. That's my favorite thing about Glitz for sure. He looks like a little stoner. I love that, and he looks angry. I gotta be honest, I like both of these. They're very well done. I'm going to be rating Glam a 7 stars. And I'm going to be rating Glitz an 8 stars. Because Glitz looks actually insane. I redid Lunar Star. It's like... Actually, it's really cool. It's definitely a lot similar to Lunar. Like Luna. But I like the fluff on the face here. The horn. Very Luna-like flowing mane here. The cutie mark looks cool as shit. Oh my god, that's cool. Yeah, 7-star rating there. Night Feather. It's actually a really nice drawing. Really well done. I like this. I do like this. I'm gonna give you a 7-star rating for that. Here's my pony Sona, Erasion North Star, and her dark form broken prayer. Her dark form broken prayer. Sorry guys, I forget how to talk. The first picture is my own art. I don't remember who drew the second one for me, since it was years ago, and the last two are Ponytown. You know what vibes I'm getting from this? SCP-1471, and I don't know why, but I do like that a lot. That's cool. Looks a bit more on the psychotic side, but it is really cool. And these are the Ponytown designs. Are these 2 different ponies? Oh, that's the dark form. Broken Prayer, of course. So if we're going for the original form, I'm going to give it like a 7.5 stars because this is really cute. And the dark form, I'm going to give it just like a 6.5 star because I do like the other one a bit better. But this one's still pretty cool. My first MLP OC, Worker 1. Let's get it. Past name, Riley. Pronouns, he, him. Race, unicorn. Home, Alois Asylum. Sublevel, works for Cryptish and Bluebell. No memories from before or of the incident. Broken horn, drippy eyes. That's cool as shit. I love the eyes. Green acid, number tag, and a worker jumpsuit. And there's a second image here. That is so fucking cool, dude. I really like that. That's so unique. The eyes are so cool. The eyes are my favorite thing about this whole OC. And like the goggles up here. That's a 7-star rating right there. That's so cool, dude. These are my 2 OCs in the photo that has 2 ponies, or my 2 OCs, Ella and Avery. It's an old drawing, and the sad one is, again, Avery and Ella, but Ella is dead in the new one. Aww. Kind of reminds me of Pinky a little bit. And she just looks like a happy little pony. It's cute. I'm going to rate them both the same thing. Because they're both drawn in the same style. And it is a very sad little picture here. But I'm going to give them both like a 6.5 star rating here. I hope this is good because I suck at drawing ponies. Let's see about that. Cutie mark. Okay. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Dark heart, cutie mark. She got cutie mark from Oreo after the taking care of Oreo, her pet cat. There's the cutie mark. I actually really like the design of it. I do. That's really cool. See everything else here. I do like that. A backstory. Congratulations, you just got extra points. Her backstory is relatively unknown since she lives in the Everfree Forest. At least I think. But here's what I have been able to gather from the pony folk around Ponyville. She was a filly with a black heart made of ice. She was cold and distant to other foals. Her age in town. She wasn't liked by the pony folk either, but her father was very protective of her, snapping at any folk that would dare speak to her in a harsh manner. One day, she vanished without a trace. Her father was devastated by this and looked for her for years, with no luck, until recently when she had been spotted at the edge of the Everfree Forest. Twilight Sparkle. A bit of a sad backstory. A little sad. I wish there was a bit more, but I do like the design. I think it's cool. Get a 6.5 star rating there. And we're on to the finale. Here we go. So we got these 5 little Ponytown designs. It's actually really cool. I do like it. I like that a lot. It's adorable. It's fluffy. I love black and purple. Those are such a good combination for colors. I like that the eyes are like a neon toxic green. That's so nice. You got the little piercings, the nice color here. This is cool. This is a bomb OC if you ask me. So yeah, I'm gonna give the final OC a 7-star rating. It's pretty cool. And that is the end of the OC list. Now, as you guys know, I got the video recorded. So this is going to be deleted once this video is made. And I have looked at a lot of OCs today within the span of an hour. And once again, well, actually, I don't think I've said this at all. I don't know why I immediately resort to saying once again, but I have an air conditioning running in the back. It's definitely getting hot because it's that time of the year where the heat's going to start kicking again. And I have my own air conditioner in my room now that I got for completely free. So of course I'm going to be using it. It's going to make the room a lot cooler, and it's going to be making me and Mandy feel a lot better. Especially since last year there were periods we had to deal with tiny fans and no AC, and it was so hot it actually sucked. But I did like, I liked every OC that I looked at within this image. I thought they were all very cool. You're all very creative. I like the art styles. Even for those of you that think that your art isn't that good, everything gets better in time. And yes, I was completely honest with you guys how I felt about the OCs that were shown within this video. But I have no intention to hate on your guys' work. I'm giving you exactly what you came to see. My opinion on your OCs. And all of them are fantastic in their own special way. And for those of you that definitely think that your OCs weren't good, just keep trying. Because the more and more you work, you're just going to get better and better and better and better. It's like a wine. It ages within time, and it becomes so much better later on. Everybody starts somewhere, and then you're going to make it somewhere special once you're near the end. Or you just find a nice little place where you're comfortable and you just continue making art in a way that you're like, yeah, this is freaking nice. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Dislike if you didn't. It is completely okay either way. I really do not mind. Make sure to check out the description down below, because in the description is the links to the things like my Spotify account, which I'm trying to get my music out there. I'm definitely trying to push it really hard, especially with the new album coming out pretty soon on June 6, 2025, so definitely be aware of that. If you want to be in this server, Riku's Tavern, it'll be linked in the description below, so feel free to join. It does not matter. You can meet lots of new friends, meet the people within the server that help run it. You can even meet yours truly whenever you're on, and I'd love to communicate with you guys, honestly. I think talking to you guys more would build up an awesome bond with you guys as the viewer and me as the person entertaining. I would love to communicate with you guys more. So if you ever see me within the server, if you ever join, feel free to say hi. I'm not mean in any way whatsoever, and I will talk to you guys. But also, make sure to hit the bell icon, whether you're subscribed or planning to subscribe, because if you do, you'll get notified whenever I upload a video. Now that is all I gotta say. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.
I'm depressed as shit and I lost my grip, falling off a cliff as I bite my lip. My body collides with the ground that's approaching. Fuck the depression, there is no revoking. Breathing in the smoke, I just keep on choking. You say you love me, but you keep on ghosting.